Alright, hello everyone. Back with the league. Let me just um turn down a little bit of music. Okay. So this is match day 3 against the tntm. I believe this is going to be one of the more difficult matches. And I kind of like C structure, so I'm just going to go for it. See what their play is. If he goes D pawn out, it's a little bit saddening, but yeah, I can't really punish uh, pushing the E pawn. So that's really interesting. Um, yeah, by the way, I haven't played this game in about a week, so um, this is going to be one of the the toughest games of the league. Okay, I can't remember like the point of this structure at all. I like moving the knight out. What is it? I mean, yeah, okay, let's just keep it simple. Um, I guess one of the reasons I really like the um, okay, we're not gonna allow this nonsense. We're 100% forced to actually push that, by the way, because of shenanigans. Okay. Okay. Um, right, because if the bishop takes on f7, king takes, and then knight back in time is soft mate. I lost that one a couple times, to be honest. Alright, now we don't really have any f7 silliness. Too much silliness. There still is a little bit of nonsense left. Um, and personally, just because, I mean, yeah, let's just go simple. This Fianchetto move is a little bit limiting, basically. However, since he's blocking his queen in, it's not that bad. Um, Mainly, like, you wouldn't want to make b3 because you'd want to put your queen on b3 sometimes, especially if the black queen was going for an f7 sack, going to b6, and then f7 sacking, since I didn't actually protect that. Okay, this is one of those attacks, and I don't want this nonsense. So I think, unfortunately, we probably have to play either G pawn or move my king, because if something like see, the problem is if he brings his knight in now, um, knight to e5, all of a sudden he might trade the knights off, and then the queen's coming in. Is g4 really? I don't like g4 though. I mean, moving my knight in is an interesting move, but I think we'll just move our queen to e2 for now, just to protect the f-pawn. I've actually lost quite a few games by not protecting that f-pawn. Another move would be, again, g3. Now he's really mounting the pressure. Well, not really. I mean, if I ever move my knight, it isn't that bad, because I have my queen here. And it's not too easy for him to attack my queen. I guess, I mean, this bishop is very powerful. I guess I just like attacking the queen. And if we might have 2D tactics. Uh, I feel like I'm running into some prep here. Um, hmm. Wait, is this bad for me? I just feel like I just blitzed through the opening. Um, he's actually, I mean, in the future this could be a problem. I'm actually gonna prioritize defending my knight here, just so there's no nonsense in the future. I feel like I'm playing super defensively though. Um, this is kind of what I was worried about, but I don't know if you can reasonably. Wait, maybe this knight sacrifice is good. Although I don't really see how he can punish. Um, I kind of see the point of this, but I kind of just want to. Okay, moving the knight now would be actually an issue because if I captures, captures, he captures here, and now he has a huge attack. I don't really think we care that much if he takes the knight though, because when you just take it back with the queen, and the square is always protected. Um, honestly, I just kind of want to harass this bishop. Okay, he's going for this line. I think I'm reasonably protected, and I'm also on this diagonal, which is good. Wow. Hmm. Okay. It's very interesting. Queen trade. Um, yeah, I think this might be kind of an interesting game. I mean, okay, his bishop's hanging right now, so and his knight is hanging, so maybe yeah, that might have been a failure of tactics. Although he might have something. Hmm. You know, honestly, I think his best move is just to trade right now because he has two things hanging. So if he trades the knight and then he just goes back to f6, then I don't really know who's better here. But if he just retreats the bishop, all of a sudden I'm taking his knight. Wow, that's very bold. Because I mean, he undoubles my pawns. I don't really see the point to that attack. All my pieces are getting developed, I think, and um, there's no way there's a bishop sack on the phase, right? Tell me it isn't so. Centralize the knight. Um, I think this is just an end game for 5D, and I feel winning because of my development. The bishops are trapped a little bit. But if you were to have some sort of... No, there's no phase at all. Why does he go there? I wonder. He wants to go here. What? Why does he not? I think now that this is something forced. Okay, so he's forced to move his rook, and then I protect my bishop. Oh, but this runs into problems here. Ah, but then I would just take with my knight. Yeah, this seems really losing. Maybe he can just afford to bring his rook here. But then this is something that I've always thought about doing, but I'm not sure if it would work. Okay. Well, we're playing this game twice. What did I play in this? What did I play in this position? I was just, okay, I actually just kicked the bishop. Funnily enough. Yeah, I don't think so. I think after I kick the bishop, trading everything down, like right here, this sacrifice seems like a waste of time. But okay. He's taking. Again, this is also a blunder. I realize this triagonal has been open on this timeline. Shoot. Although he has to deal with back rank ideas of his own. Yeah, okay. So I guess we have to protect the timeline. But that should be a good move. Okay, I guess we're gonna go into this line again. Now if he trades queens, then we're 100% happy. So now I think he's going for this. Like I think I know what he's going for, so. I never moved my king, right? So otherwise there might be a soft mate. I kind of just want to push this and then get my queen right next to the enemy queen, trying to force a trade. Wait, maybe I want to keep this pawn protected. All right. I'm just gonna go for the back rank checkmate now. Like I don't see how he. Oh, he stops it with his rook. But if he gets a check, then oh, but he can just go. There's no way you can go for exiled kings, right? Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm not allowed to sacrifice my queen, unless it's guaranteed mate. Because otherwise he might have ideas of traveling here. Yep. But that just seems losing. That's just losing. Because I can just take the pawn and I'm checking these kings. That's just losing as well. Okay, well. Yeah, I hate to say this, but it's losing. So. He's also sacrificing his queen there. What the heck? It's just a weird game. Like, I don't understand the plan there. Alright, alright. See. Alright, after strange first game, we're gonna be going straight into the second game. I already won the first game, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident. Let's see. I'm just gonna play this D4 structure. You know, why not? Why not just match him with a D4 structure? But I kind of don't like D4 structures. And he goes for a bishop blockading the triagonal. Well, not necessarily blockading because the triagonal is still emanating. If he plays his pawn up now, that's actually a blunder. It's so weird. He's planning to play his bishop out here. I've actually never played against a structure like this. They just want to go for something standard, or do I want to just... I kind of like moving my knights, so I want to just put my bishop back here. Maybe I should have gone to G4 and then to H4 rather than going to what's spicy. Yeah, I like moving my knights around, so I'm just gonna try and stick my bishop guarding the F square. Um, Now he might move his bishop out first, which would be a little bit annoying, but he can't do it right away. He has to. I mean, I assume. See, the problem with doing this is now he has a lot of issues with this triagonal, and he always has to protect it. Wow. I've never seen this opening, actually. That kind of solves part of the problem. I'm not sure if I believe him. Wow. I might just take this pawn, but now he pushes. I mean, I actually want to get my queen protecting the b pawn as soon as possible. Not the b pawn. Well, yeah, the b pawn. I hate protecting the b pawn. And then if I ever decide to push, um, push e6, I'll be protecting the f pawn as well. And I think this is one of the things he's locked himself out of in this opening, is putting the bishop somewhere like f4, and now my queen can never try and attempt to go to c7. So he gets his knight out. And now this is a little bit sharp, because I assume his strategy is to capture on this. In which case, wait, this is a tricky opening actually. I actually kind of like this opening, to be honest, if it is sound. I almost want to just play a really aggressive move like this. What if he takes? Then I take his knight. He takes with the bishop. I still have this pawn crushing me though. Although if he does end up taking, you know, if he ends up taking here, we can take, and immediately play. Is b5 possible after the c pawn moves? Don't really know. If I capture and he pushes, that's also not super pleasant. I don't know what to do. Alright, we're going to take one more minute to think. So the candidate moves are taking this pawn, pushing, if he takes, captures, 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 here, here, here. Alright. Really, like, he didn't even think about it, he just slammed his queen there. Oh geez. I think covering this triagonal is almost forced. Oh, I didn't even mean to submit that. I was still thinking. But now we have maybe counterattack ideas. For instance, putting the knight here now, if he decides to close this off, is fine. We can bring our knight in. If he decides to push this pawn, I think the queen and the rook swinging over is good enough. Well, takes. Knight. Is that good enough defense, or is he... Am I really scared of this? The queen, yeah. Whatever. I'm just gonna play a6. I might even just like surely he's just gonna trade everything down here. Oh, but I'm not watching. Okay. I think this is a little bit unreasonable, but definitely preferable to some of the alternatives. Oh my god, I just blundered my queen. There's no way I can take with this pawn. Okay. Holy shit. Maybe I can bait him to move his queen away from this. Holy shit, this is... Okay, you know what? I'm a bitter ender. I'm gonna see this out. Oh, this sucks, man. This sucks. Like, this just... Oh, this sucks. This actually sucks so much. But he still has back rank problems. So... What? Well... I almost feel bad, but... Alright, we're back in the game, baby. He's up a bishop. Alright, I'm a bitter ender. Okay. Alright, how do we attack this little king? How do I, okay. First of all, let's protect the back rank, or let's protect F7. Alright. I can never castle in this position. I can never move my king up. My bishop sucks because of this pawn. I mean, maybe if we just play like 2D in-game technique. Like, if this bishop ever moves, then okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. I have to make my pieces more active. I really want to make my rook active, but that's gonna be super hard. What's a good plan for my knight? Is it reasonable? Nah. Alright, let's just develop. Just get my bishop somewhere. I mean, could be a lot worse. Right? Could be so much worse. Could be down a queen. Okay. We have to be wary of some attacks. I think that's just a little prophylaxis to make sure that my knight doesn't jump in. Like, I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade. But this knight especially bugs me. I just want to win some material. How do I activate this rook? Like, how do I move my king without losing it? It's the main problem. One of the main problems is, for instance, if I go here, the bishop comes back and actually has what I assume to be a pawn phase eventually. Alright, let's just maybe, yeah. Is this good game? Go to this turn, but I just take. Can go to this turn. I can just take. But in the future, if he goes here, what turn does he want? He would want to. I mean, okay. You know, honestly, I don't really want to play scared per se. Let's just go for it. This might be a little bit risky. That's an annoying weakness. Certainly an annoying weakness. Oh no. Uh, I don't. Whatever, we're just moving back. We're just dilly-dallying, I guess. Oh, this is not good for me. I don't want to lose pawns. Let's kick the knight. I mean, this leaves me open to maybe a tactic. I don't think that works though. If he forces me to take, and then he takes here, I move up. Oh. You know, I'm happy if I just win with just win one game. I go even with probably the most important opponent to win against. Even if I lose this game, I'm still in good standing to promote. How could I be so stupid? Okay. Now I can play this move. I want to know if King E2 or King E6, Knight E5, Bishop takes E5, D takes E5, moving. I mean, at this point you can kind of. Can he castle? Yeah. I mean, if his knight wasn't here, then it'd be really risky to castle. Like, there's no way you can castle, in my opinion. You know what? Okay. He's going for this. Now, where do I put my knight? Alright. Maybe this is super losing. Yeah, this is super losing, actually. Damn. Oh. Okay, this is super losing. Yeah. Damn, dude. Okay. Right, I mean, I don't really know what I should have done. Maybe I should analyze this position further, but Like castling is just not an option. Let's see, back before I move my king. Right. Yeah, in this position, castling's not an option. If I castle, he takes, I'm forced to take back. He goes here. Well, maybe. No, no, no. It's not an option at all because once my king is here, I'm just screwed.